Hey everybody, it's Tracy, and I just finished my second mini album of the week along with an altered picture frame, the one that I showed you in my little bitty haul from last week. So I'm going to try and do a video or two on these projects that I worked on this week, and I want to say thank you to all the awesomeness of subscribers I've had. In 1 week, just 1 week, I've gotten almost 30 subscribers. So that's super exciting, and I might just have to consider doing a little giveaway once I get to 100 subscribers or something like that. I was going to do a 50, but geez, it went over 50 within a day, so which is totally cool. So the first project is the picture frame that I got at the Michaels, our local Michaels. The 75-cent picture frame that I was kind enough to give the extra one to my little friend, not little, but my friend Laura. So I just took some red acrylic paint. I'm not even sure what color it was, but it just happened to match the paper that I used, and painted the edges there and on the inside. And then I just used score tape and attached this red coordinations paper to it, just around the edges there. And then these letters here were actually, they were the what is it? The die cuts with a view. This Immortal Love chipboards, but they were glittery red, and so obviously they wouldn't have shown on the paper there. So I just took some acrylic paint and painted those, and just used some score tape to attach that there. And then this is more of that awesome bling, the Recollections bling that I got. I really, oops, too far. That was on clearance for $1.49. I was nice enough to leave one pack, so I just attached that there. And then this here, the little black flowers in both corners are, oops, gosh, from Michaels. They were in a $1.50 bin, Recollections or something. I'm not sure what they were. So I put those on there, and then these were those little, the white pieces here were those 40-pack of flowers that I got as well from the $1.50, and I just, the little green leaves just basically ripped off. There was no cutting needed to be done, so I cut those, or ripped them off, and I used some glossy accents and stuck those down. They did take a little bit to stick down, but so that's what I did with that, and that probably just took me like, I don't know, a couple hours to do, just because I was waiting for the paint to dry. So that's that, and I'm going to go ahead and show one more album, and then I'll probably do a different video for the other album. This album was also in my little haul, and it was the one that was in that 21-piece chipboard pack. And so I used that Recollections Union Square paper stack for that. And I actually had a different piece cut out for this here, but I wanted it to say love, and I didn't think I had any more left, but I did find one sheet left in there, so I took that and cut that out, and it had little swirlies all around it, and it just happened to match the same style as the chipboard. And let me see if I can zoom in here. Not sure if you can tell, but right here I just took some glossy accents because there's a little clock there, so I put some glossy accents on there. That was my first time doing it that way. And then these are off of that spool that fray that I got from Walmart. Just cut those off of there. A little Recollections flower here, and then another one of those black flowers from the picture frame, and then just little red flatback pearl. And then these here were actually strands of pearls that I got. I don't know if it was really a wish, but one of my friends, Facebook friends, sent me some of those, so I just cut those off, and I wasn't sure how to attach them, so I used score tape and stuck it down, and then put the pearls on there, and then put more score tape on there, and just pop dotted those up. So one of these days I'll figure out this camera. And then this black cardstock is actually from Walmart. You get like 30 in a pack for $5, and it is textured, so I'll save myself a little bit of money. I did some little fibers here on the side of the jump rings, and I'm not sure if you can see there, but I did put some eyelets on there as well. And then you open it up here, and there's some, I did it opposite on each side just because I didn't have enough flowers for what I wanted, and so I just put little white Recollections flowers with some clear rhinestones, and then some opposite of that with some black Recollections flowers with some red flatback pearls. And I just cut it out and made a little pocket on each page. And basically it's the same throughout the book. And just did some tags there. Nothing fancy, but I just thought, you know, for some reason I'm doing a lot of this love stuff. I guess maybe because Valentine's Day is coming up. I'm not sure. And so there's another tag there. And then this opposite here, 2 white and 3 black flowers. And I still have lots of this paper left over. So I'll probably end up making another album with that. And I just used my Fisker punch around the edges. And I did sand around the edges of the pages as well with my not so good nail files. I need to find some more. I usually get them at the Dollar Tree, but they haven't had them in a while. This is actually not out of that stack, but it just happened to be there, and it was a scrap. I'm trying, you know, use up my scraps. And a lot of this was scraps from the first mini album I shared with you guys a couple weeks ago. And I'm currently trying to check out that Etsy thing I hear everybody talking about. Might try and see if I can't put some of my stuff on there. The rings are a little small, I think, but it's what you got to work with. And then some of these papers I did have to recycle back through because I didn't have quite enough. I mean, there was more in the stack, but I chose not to use some of the black pages that were in the stack. I just thought that was too gloomy. And I did put black eyelets throughout the book and red on the outside. Well, they're actually kind of pink. Because I thought I had grabbed my red ones, and I grabbed my pink ones. Shh, don't tell anybody. So that's that little album there, and my picture frame, and I didn't do anything special on the back. So that's those 2 items for you, and I'm going to go ahead and get ready to do my second video, and thanks for stopping by.